Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Monday morning, 6th day of February, that 2 o'clock alarm for me this morning was very tough because, like many of you, I was at a Super Bowl gathering last night. And then when I wake up, I find out what happened to the game after I went to sleep. Wow. Anyway, enough about that. I am here for you this morning and glad to be here because we have some important stuff to talk about. A vigorous storm system on the way with the possibility of 2 rounds of severe weather. One Tuesday evening and another one perhaps Wednesday evening. The actual details of the severe weather are still coming together and a little hazy right now, but we'll walk you through what we know. Your time is precious, and we'll make it quick and succinct, and here we go.
Here's the early morning radar. As I make this in the middle of the night, you can see the showers, which will be departing the state later on this morning. Could be some patchy fog and maybe a shower early before we get into, a few breaks of sunshine during the afternoon hours today. The big storm system in the west hasn't quite gelled yet. It's going to reform in the middle of the country as it plugs into Gulf moisture and become the main storm system. For today, mostly cloudy, a few afternoon sun breaks, enough to get us up to 73 for a high. Tonight's low 56, south winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour, transporting in the warm air. Then tomorrow afternoon, plenty of rich air over the state as showers and thunderstorms break out in the afternoon heating, some of which could be strong, possibly severe. Marginal risk of severe weather tomorrow as far south as Andalusia. And in the marginal risk area, the main threat is damaging wind gusts. A spin-up tornado can't be ruled out, especially in the slight risk area farther to the north. Then Wednesday afternoon, a secondary surge of showers and thunderstorms begin to develop and continue into the evening hours. There's Wednesday midnight with the front slicing into central and south Alabama at that hour. So another round of possible severe weather, and the marginal risk as far south as the Montgomery area, along the I-85 corridor. Again, damaging wind gusts, the main threat, but even a few spin-up tornadoes, especially in the slight risk area up in North Alabama tomorrow evening. Much cooler air coming in on Thursday, sunshine returning to the area. So upper 70s tomorrow, mid to upper 70s on Wednesday with showers and thunderstorms both days, 2 rounds. Much cooler Thursday with a high around 61. Down to the mid-30s Friday morning, crazy swings, then back up to around 70 on Saturday afternoon with mostly sunny skies. And the European graph shows what I'm talking about. Just crazy temperature swings over 10 days. Up, then down, then back up, and then back down again. So be ready for all the changes. There's going to be a lot of them over the next few days. And specific numbers, you can see the 70s, on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then we drop to the 30s on Friday morning, then back up into the 70s this weekend, and then back down to the 30s the following week. So be ready for the temperature swings. Here's the GFS out 16 days, again confirming what the European just showed us, the 70s, and then the big drop as we get towards Friday morning, and then another rise over the upcoming weekend, and then even the following week we turn cooler again. So be ready for all the weather changes. Download our weather app, and don't forget, the weather app has push notifications for watches and warnings, and that's going to be very important over the next few days with 2 rounds of severe weather coming in, plus future radar, and you can see my videos there too, plus current conditions and a whole bunch of other good stuff, including the hourly forecast. Go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather. Get that today and tell your friends, okay?
And again, with both rounds of severe weather on the way, the ingredients are not lining up perfectly. So, and future model runs may indicate some changes in the severe weather scenario. So we'll keep you up to date. Right now, I would say damaging wind gusts are the main threat, but isolated tornadoes cannot be ruled out. Stay tuned. We'll continue to keep you up to date on that. I'll be live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 and on Bama Country, and your forecast across the radio dial on 8 stations twice an hour, whenever you want it, on the Blue Water family of radio stations. Another video for you, and an important one, tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Have a great day. I'll see you later. You feeling rough this morning, huh?
Rich Thomas Weather.